Pow. Oh, man,
Go
bro.
ahead and keep the lights on. I just wanna see you flex, keep the lights on.
So,
Hands up like black and white's gone. Go ahead and clap your hands like you tryna fight song. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I just wanna see you flex, keep the lights on. Hands up like black and white's gone. Go ahead and clap your hands like you tryna fight song. First off, bow down. Cause this feel like Midnight Club at D-Town. What's up? Double additional keys in the ignition. One hat tipping down Trell Willis with the feet kicking. Knees cranking, can see what P cranking. I mean, listen, y'all be tripping. See, we lately been seeing y'all be grating. I mean, face it, y'all is cheap fragrance. They know me, the phonies. They copy, they jocking. But Groxy, he just in the pretty boy finna end your title reign. Arturo Gotti, we in this thing with the whole posse in his fit. Just asking to just rob me in his kicks. Just asking to start rocking, but you ain't gotta ask. Just watch me. Go ahead and keep the lights on.
let me know if y'all want
Keep the
more.
lights on. Yeah, hands up like a white con. Go ahead and clap your hands like you tryna fight song.
Good evening from Oakland, California. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, you think of this building, Oracle Arena. Vince Carter won the dunk contest here. The Warriors have won championships in this building. You love this. It brings out the best.
It's called the Oracle Experience.
This is my
In
third time playing this game
2016, the
since I got
Golden
it for
State Warriors
Christmas.
broke the single-season game record for victories with 73, beating the 96 Bulls. They still have the same cast in play.
Now that's strength in
Hold on,
numbers. 10 men.
I'm gonna pause this real quick. Hold on, I'm trying to do something. Okay, I'm back.
On the floor, let's do this. The Los Angeles Clippers begin the game with the basketball. Harris to Gortat. And scores.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Durant to Curry. Down to 5 on the 24. Curry can't get the bounce. Durant, bad pass there. Clippers have it.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know
I
just
just
like
like
I
to feel
know,
like
you're
that.
not getting back on D.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Possession lies with Golden State.
How close is the last one?
Steph Curry missed his first. That one goes. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit it.
To Curry. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. No good. That's great defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Curry to bring it up. 8-2 our score. To Durant.
But I lost all my skins and all my stuff, but I'm still good.
Nothing going here on that drive. Curry to Thompson. Fires the three. Well, their first three, and they're right back in it within a possession in this first quarter.
Well, I don't want to live in the past, but if you got a couple of those that dropped earlier, you could have had a nice lead. Now, we got a dogfight.
Oh.
Trying to cash in. He's too good to leave that wide open. Defense has to communicate.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas, or two, This dude is just unstoppable.
And Kevin Durant nails it from downtown.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
It's LA Clippers ball. Jay, upon scanning this Clippers roster, there are a lot of guards for Doc Rivers to work with.
Yeah, they have a plethora of guards, and if I'm this team and if I'm Doc Rivers, I'm thinking about how do I throw as many guards at you as possible, because Doc wants to get another...
And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Gortat to Tobias Harris. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player.
Wow, he got an
Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in.
And
one.
What?
Off the mark at the line. Goes to the left side. Going to launch beyond the arc. He made his first effort, but not that time. Thompson can't connect.
Why did they take Curry?
Beverly into the front court. It's 12-10. Knocked loose. Harris.
Oh
Nice
my
pace.
God.
Sets it up and slams it down.
I don't think I could do that on the 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Nothing going here on that drive. Thompson. Yes, Klay Thompson. He's 2 for 5. Not great, but trending.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Timeout called here by the Clippers as they'll talk things over in a one-point basketball game.
What you doing?
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes.
Oh!
It's good. If you don't stand in his way, he's going to make you pay.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody would be wilding on the court. Guarantee it.
It's Steph at the controls. Takes stock of the floor. Probing the defense. Curry to Thompson. Curling inside. Curry. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
To Thompson. Beyond the arc for 3. You do it as well. Klay Thompson, hand in his face, strokes the 3.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
And Kevin Durant, unguardable. Hand in his face, he still hits the 3.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
Patrick Beverly, 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. That ends the first quarter. The Clippers are out in front. Second quarter set to start, and this is what we like. This game is certainly in the balance.
And when both teams are playing at this level, it just continues to reaffirm that I was excited to watch both of these teams play this entire week. It's been a solid game so far, but this has a chance to be a great one down the stretch.
No, he can't guard you up here.
Bell.
Oh,
rocking the rim.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Beverly into the front court. Lead is 2.
Oh, we got KD.
Deep left corner. Doesn't have the touch. No good. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Warriors have the basketball.
God,
Bell.
KD cannot dribble.
And the slam.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
Beverly to Gortat. Turned away by Bell.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Durant with the basketball up top. They trail by 2. 4-3. That's off the side of the rim.
I see the shots off.
To Tobias Harris. Here's a chance from long range. Buries the wide open 3. That's too easy.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it.
Steve Kerr making some changes to his lineup. Kevin Durant at the line for a chance at a three-point play. Career 88% from the line. Free throw good as he finishes off the three-point play. They're back within a bucket. Beverly into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Gortat. To Beverly. Baseline drive. Patrick Beverly. Terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Won't go down.
After that play, I'm about to spaz out.
Beverly into the front court. They lead it. 4-point game. To Bradley. Beverly. Warriors have it.
I'm about to start spazzing.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one. Kevin Durant, dynamic once again.
And giving it to you any way you want it. On the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
Buries it on the catch and shoot.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
3 titles in 4 years. New arena next year, Jay, in San Francisco. Crazy to think that any of these Warriors would want to go anywhere else.
It's the way they've been leveraging their brand off the court in Silicon Valley. You see guys like Kevin Durant, who have 35 Media, his own media production company, also making a ton of investments. You see Stephen Curry and Andre Iguodala investing in E-Game Sports. They're able to leverage the business outside the business of sport, which is why I think they'll stay around in the Silicon Valley for a very long time.
Beverly into the front court. 2-point advantage. Yes,
that was a bad
Marcin Gortat. Looking good. 4 for 5.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Curry to Durant. Curry. He engulfed him that time. To Tobias Harris for 3. And Durant there to claim the rebound. Cousins to Thompson. The drive right to the basket. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Free throw's good to cement the 3-point play. The lead is back down to 1. Beverly into the front court. Counting down toward a minute to go in this first half. To Gortat. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Marcin Gortat, a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 67%. And he connects on the first free throw. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. to Thompson from long range. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Baseline drive. Oh, lots of contact there. Still gets it to go.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Beverly. That's off the side of the rim, short. Curry. Long key from three-quarters court. First half comes to an end. The Clippers have the lead.
The Clippers have themselves a close game after 2 quarters. Clearly, the number of three-pointers these guys scored in the first half was incredible. And if they can keep that up, it's going to be tough to keep that team down. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Los Angeles Clippers. The Warriors are keeping things exciting in a close matchup. They may be losing, but you can't say it's due to a lack of effort. In fact, the majority of their points have come off second-chance opportunities. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Golden State Warriors.
Game track. Assists.
The Clippers will start the second half with a near...
Game track. Assists.
That was an excellent... Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Curry has it.
That's it, baby.
To Green. Probing the defense. Curry. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Clippers have it.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
Tobias Harris above the rim.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Curry with the basketball. His guys down 3. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Clay isn't usually a guy that goes to the bucket. He usually pulls up for threes, but that was a nice, easy lay-in right there.
Beverly into the front court. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Dive.
Oh! And he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive. Bradley to Beverly. The Clippers with 4 to shoot. Short jumper won't go down.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
No good. Cousins to Curry. Fires the 3. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. A bad pass there. Warriors have it. Curry. Now that's a contest.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Cash is in. Someone has to get into a zip code.
The great defenders, the ones that really earn their paycheck, or the ones that refuse to be screened. You stuck to that screen like Velcro.
Oh, had him going there for a second. Screen coming. Driving right to the basket. Thompson to Curry. Off the assist.
And ISO basketball
Primarily
is
doing
becoming a
inside
thing of
shots.
the past. Team basketball is back. And if you have that personnel with the versatility plus the mindset, game over.
The worn out.
Gets it to go. Someone clearly missed their rotation.
I usually start shooting threes.
Ooh, cool,
Good
calm,
players.
and collective. The three
in third
C's.
quarter.
His handles are effortless.
Durant to Curry. Cashes in for two. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
Lets it fly from long range.
Oh
Knocks
my
down
God.
the three.
This team
And I don't know
is
why the
still
defense
throwing
continues
up
to help on guys that drive.
We're gonna have to
Make them
pressure
take shots
threes.
over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
So we're gonna have to start shooting threes.
Durant gets it in the right corner. Curry to Durant. Lets it fly from beyond the arc.
Oh,
Made
my
his first
God.
couple, but he misses there. Williams across the timeline.
Oh my.
Leads forward. Has a look. A shot no good there by Williams. To Durant. Has a chance. Durant shot no good.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work. Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Yeah, they're lucky they get the ball back. Nothing going here on that drive. Durant to Curry. Fires the three. Well defended.
We're gonna have to take threes. Like I'm gonna have to get at least one three
It's the
in.
Clippers with the possession now. To Gortat.
What's that? Look.
Rebound hauled in by Cousins. To Durant. Green. Curry. Tough shot. He hits.
And I just hear my high school coach preaching this thing to me every single day, and it's still pertinent for the NBA. It's all about spacing. And when you have guys who are lethal three-point shooters and they understand spacing, oh, that whole floor opens up, and that's a thing of beauty to watch.
Knocked loose. That's going to get out of bounds. Last touch by Green. It'll stay Clipper basketball. Turned away by Cousins. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Trying to cash in. Hat-trick Beverly. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%. And the denial. 3 quarters complete. The Clippers are out in front. The Clippers with the basketball as we begin the fourth quarter. Partner, you and I were just shaking our heads during this quarter break. We can't believe how good a game this has been.
And we've seen this so many times with the teams that are the most talented on paper. This shouldn't even be a game. But sometimes an underdog, they rise to the challenge. And they really hung in there all the way in these 3 quarters.
Few do it as well. Klay Thompson, hand in his face, strokes the three.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
And scores, plus the foul. Draymond Green with a chance at three, coming up at the line.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Beverly into the front court. The deficit now up to 5. Rejected by Green.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Livingston to Green. To Shaun Livingston. Going to launch beyond the arc. Livingston can't get that one to go. Defense was all over him. Beverly into the front court. They're down 3. Gets a look. Can't hit.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to get great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Thompson, he's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off 3-point shots.
To Beverly. Gortat rocking the rim.
Put it in reverse,
man,
Ted.
did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Kevin Durant lets it fly. It's no good. Great defense.
It's so important to instill confidence in your best player. I know he missed a shot earlier, but that doesn't mean that you can't run the same exact play and let him prove he's the player he thinks he is, and we all know he is.
Warriors basketball. Curry. Yes, give the advantage to the shooter.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion, the backspin. It gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
Beverly into the front court. 5-point game. Knocked loose. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Curry, so it'll stay with the LA Clippers. Harris to Bradley. Why even try that time?
I'm going to start calling him the windshield wiper, just erasing all the mistakes.
Curry, a fundamental shot right there.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. LA Clippers with the basketball. Beverly to Bradley. Avery Bradley. He struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
I got him. I got blocked.
Curry to Green.
Oh my gosh, they're about to carry hard, bro. I'm about to say.
Curry to Green.
I'm here.
Short jumper won't fall. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Clippers have the basketball. Bradley to Tobias Harris. Surveys the floor. Knocked loose. Gortat. The pass set it all up.
But most importantly, you have to keep the ball moving. Maybe run some floppy sets, some horn sets. Raise those bigs up, which open up the lane, and let them be the passers to make plays easier for the guards.
Bradley goes to the left side. Beyond the arc for three. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Curry into the front court. It's an 11-point game. Has a look. And a putback slam.
You see, to a lot of people, it's an oxymoron when you hear the word superstar and the phrase doing all the little things, but that's what the great ones do.
Beverly to Tobias Harris. Tough make through traffic.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
And gets to the basket. Jay,
Oh
knew
my
exactly
God,
where he was
Curry
going
is
with it.
tearing it up.
Ed, this is like show and tell back in kindergarten. You show the ball, and then you tell them with the easy lay.
Going back to the pre-K days, Jay. Harris to Beverly. Cousins up to block the shot.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
It's the Warriors who get the victory as they win this one handily. That does it.
Go,
For my
baby.
partner, Jay Williams, and our
Take
entire
off on
crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more,
Take off.
log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
You.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Warriors put one in the win column with a solid performance.
Ooh.
And more often than not, they were hitting the three when they popped from long range.
Ooh.
Winning gets a lot easier when you're adding so many points to the scoreboard, 3 at a time.
Ooh.
Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Golden State Warriors.
Curry went off at the end.
The Clippers put up a fight, but didn't get their hands raised at the end. And even though some of them smiled and shook hands with the other guys after the game, you could tell by the way they headed to the tunnels how disappointed they were about this loss. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Oh my trash.
Game track. Assists.
The Golden State Warriors were very impressive in the way they shared the ball, giving each other the opportunity to not just take good shots, but great shots. That's what I believe made the difference for them in this game, that being the great assists.
Now we got 56.
Player of
The
the game.
game.
Steph Curry gets the award for the most obvious reason, and that's his scoring output. He couldn't be stopped, and it was incredible to watch. We handpicked them for you. Here are the top plays.
That was.
Number 2.
I think I already watched these. That Euro step. They like that.
Number 1.
What about that 3 that I pushed out? Like, that was the best 3 ever.
That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.
And like, alright, bro. It was a nice, very nice. Oh, hold on. I got something else to say. Smash the like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and tell your friends about it. You're about to see the next video. I'm about to go live again, and I'm about to be playing Fortnite. So, yeah, make sure you go to that video. It's just about to be coming up as soon as I load into Fortnite. It'll be right now today. See you later, TMS family.